They're all at my studio. So I have a studio in Burbank, and we keep everything out there. I have all my archives. When I was 8 is when Miley had her bangers moment, and I was like, all I want is to have that one day. Like, I want that.
Can rebranding yourself go sideways? Jojo Siwa has been a hot topic lately due to her bold rebranding efforts, causing quite a mess among her fans and the public. As someone who's been known for her colorful, child-friendly image, Jojo is now attempting for a more mature look and sound. The transition began with hints on Instagram, where she signaled a new direction away from bright and cheerful characters she was famous for. Her new single Karma and its music video marked the start of this transformation. Jojo attended the 2024 iHeart Radio Music Awards in a striking black and silver shining bodysuit, a nod to her new song. The intense makeup and dramatic outfit were intended to signify a break from her previous image, but the reactions she received were mixed. While some were curious, others were doubtful or even critical of the change. Looking back at her life, Jojo's rise to fame started on the reality TV show Dance Moms. Her high-energy performances, bright outfits and signature hair bow made her a standout among young viewers. Jojo's mother, Jocelyn Siwa, was also a key figure on the show, pushing Jojo to excel. The show was known for its intense competition and high-pressure environment, which shaped Jojo's early career. After Dance Moms, Jojo joined Nickelodeon and appeared on several shows. She even became a judge on So You Think You Can Dance. Her image as colorful and charming remained consistent and always with her trademark bow. Her music was geared towards young children, and she built a brand that included concert tours and a wide range of merchandise. As Jojo entered her 20s, she felt the need to evolve. This is how she ended up announcing to take on more mature direction on Instagram. This was a significant departure from her child-friendly character. Jojo's new single Karma should have given her this, aiming to be edgier and more adult than her previous work. Jojo looked up to Miley Cyrus's Bangers era as a model for her own transformation. She admired Miley's ability to reinvent herself and hoped to achieve a similar shift. However, Jojo's new music and image still retain a certain childish quality, which didn't quite sync well with older audiences. Many long-term fans were shocked by the sudden and distant change in comparison with her bright and cheerful childhood image. Critics noted that while Jojo's new look was darker and bolder, it still carried a sense of her former child star image, making it seem less authentic. One main criticism of Jojo's new music is that it doesn't go far enough in terms of maturity. The lyrics of Karma are seen as simplistic, and the mild swear words such as F the round instead of several ones fail to convey the tension Jojo was aiming for. The song has been compared to tracks from Disney's Descendants, which are also aimed at younger audiences. Jojo's choreography has also faced scrutiny. Known for her intense and exaggerated dance moves, her style didn't translate well to the more sophisticated choreography expected in mainstream pop music. Her performances for Karma were criticized for lacking fluidity and subtleness, leading to widespread parody and ridicule on platforms like TikTok. Have you watched Karma yet? If not, try to. Now the mockery extended to her visual style as well. She tried to shift from her cute rainbow-themed image to a more punk rock look. However, this new style appeared juvenile and inauthentic. Her outfit at the iHeart Radio Music Awards, featuring a black sheer catsuit, was seen as strange and off-putting. Jojo's behavior during the rebranding phase also raised questions. She spoke in a deep, rough voice and made bold claims about inventing a new genre called K-pop. Jojo's behavior appeared influenced by her years in the spotlight and the mixed messages she received from influential figures like Abby Lee Miller. In an attempt to salvage her rebranding effort, Jojo appeared on a podcast and claimed that her exaggerated dance moves and over-the-top behavior were part of the deliberate trolling strategy. However, many doubted this explanation, viewing it as damage control rather than a well-thought-out plan. Jojo's rebranding was a genuine attempt that struggled due to her disconnect from her target audience and her stunted emotional development. Jojo is only 20 years old and has never really lived a normal life. She has faced public mockery and bullying for most of her life. This constant exposure to humiliation might have made her less sensitive to criticism and likely explain the stunted emotional growth issues. Despite these rejections, Jojo's rebranding efforts provided entertaining content for platforms like TikTok, even if they were not successful in achieving her intended goals. Jojo's rebranding issues and sudden ill fame is a true case of challenges of rebranding, especially for someone who has grown up in the public eye. Her transition from a child star to hopefully being perceived as an adult artist is not just about changing her music or her image. It's also about overcoming the deeply marked perceptions people have of her. Her story is also a reminder of how difficult it can be to break free from a well-established image, especially one built on years of reality TV and public performances, which many adults encourage their children to pursue nowadays. Is this fame or danger? Now for Jojo, the path to rebranding involves more than just creating new music or adopting a new style. It's about connecting with an audience that has seen her grow, but never acknowledged as a grown-up, so she wants to convince them that she has genuinely changed. One potential path forward for Jojo could involve collaborating with established artists who have successfully made similar transitions. By aligning herself with mentors and peers who have navigated the complexities of rebranding, Jojo could gain valuable insights and support. Additionally, Jojo might benefit from taking a step back to reflect on her core identity and values. By embracing her authentic self and finding a way to express that through her music and public face, she could create a more genuine and relatable image. This approach might help bridge the gap between her past and present, allowing her to grow with her audience rather than trying to force a marginal change. Social media has played a significant role in Jojo's rebranding efforts. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter have allowed her to reach a broad audience and showcase her new image. However, the immediate and often harsh feedback from these platforms has made the rebranding process more challenging. Jojo's ability to navigate the landscape and use social media to her advantage will be crucial in determining the success of her rebrand. Engaging with her fans through social media in a more personal and interactive way could help Jojo build a stronger connection with her audience. By sharing her journey, struggles, and success more openly, she might develop a sense of authenticity and relatability that connects with her audience. This transparency could also help remove some of the backlash and criticism she has faced during her rebranding efforts. Jojo's rebranding journey can be compared to those of the artists who have successfully transitioned from child stars to adult performers. For instance, artists like Justin Timberlake and Selena Gomez have navigated the shift from this early career to more mature public perception by evolving their music and public images gradually. As she promoted her new single Karma, the accusations ranged from stealing the song to getting too sexual in the music video. The video, which included a scene where she dry-humped another woman, sparked significant outrage, especially from those who felt she was trying too hard to shock her audience. Despite the controversy, Jojo's Karma did receive some positive reception. She performed to enthusiastic fans at the Miami Beach Pride Festival, breaking audience records. The backlash suggests deeper issues, possibly stemming from misunderstandings about Jojo herself and the challenges of transitioning from a child star to an adult performer. Jojo's rebranding isn't that much different from her original brand. Her early performances on Dance Moms showcased a colorful, loud, and edgy personality, similar to the image she wants everyone to think of her now. However, controversies and missteps such as marketing a makeup line containing asbestos and allegations of creating an abusive work environment have completely damaged her rebranding efforts. Do you think she deserves this hate? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Like and subscribe for more such content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.